Welcome back, guys, to Pokemon Y, where we find ourselves within the Frost Cavern. Many ice Pokemon to take on, many ice Pokemon to take out, I'm sure. So with that in mind, Talonflame now has the front spot with a flame plate on. And hopefully, things will go well due to that. Let's abuse type advantages and smash everyone if we can. Alright, let's get moving. And maybe I should change to Pokemon on me screen, but we find ourselves a dire hit. There had to be something on these icicles and a dead end here after all. It's just, you know, can't be dead ends without items, can there? Let's scoot along, and I can dodge you now, actually. Haha, you were dodged, sir, but let's battle. Rain or snow, it matters not. An ace trainer does not let anything get in his way. An ace trainer is always elegant in whatever he does. That's what it means to be an ace. Not really sure that's exactly what it means, just elegance to be an ace, but still, I think it means you've got to be like one of the best, if not the best. And that is a bad typing. That I do not want to see. Right, yeah, this might actually cause me to switch out straight away, to be honest, because fighting you will not go down well for me. Lucario, do you want to pick up some extra experience with your Bone Rush there? Expecting ice Pokemon, but of course trainers can have whatever Pokemon they want. I'm bringing an electric one, just as I was about to use Talonflame, mixing up Tail Whip and Talonflame there in terms of things. Should we Mega Evolve for the Bone Rush here? Because of course it is an evolved form. It might have kind of string. Your friend Fru wants to trade Pokemon with you, but I can't. I'm filming. More to the point, I'm battling. Come on then, Lucario, use your Bone Rush. In fact, do I need to even Mega Evolve? It's super weak to those ground type attacks there. It goes down no problem. Only 2 times that I have to hit it. But a nice big boosted wallop of experience there. Lush. Wants to learn the move Heal Pulse. Lucario wants to learn Heal Pulse? Well, that's a weird move for you to want to learn. We'll keep our old moves for now. We can always move Relearn now, especially because we found that person. Talonflame gained a boosted ton of experience. Level 52. And Golduck is about to come out next, which is Psychic... Psychic Water. Best for that would probably be Venusaur, of course. Or maybe not, of course. It's like a kind of... we are half super effective against each other kind of thing. The Golduck's Cloud 9 got rid of weather effects? Well, I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did. I say Petal Blizzard to that. Because that's gotta hurt, sir. Farewell. I apologize greatly. No, I don't really. And Marowak is out next. A ground type Pokemon it should be. So, there's one for Greninja. Successful swapping, type advantage exploitation, level 54 for Greninja, coming right up. Let's Water Shuriken or Surf? Should we surf it down? Surf indeed. My ninja poses mean that your doom is near. It's super effective. I knew you could do it indeed. Nicely done, Greninja. I did get a comment saying use him more, but he's leading the bunch by quite a bit of experience, isn't he? Maybe when we get to a nice zone, maybe if we find a volcano full of fire Pokemon, we'll start to use its dark typing with certain moves. Remaining distinguished even in the face of defeat is what defines an ace trainer. Do you know what? I don't have any clue what dark is super effective against. I think it's super effective against Psychic at the very least. But yeah, I'm not exactly the most knowledgeable with my typings, and I think we guys know that I'm a bit of a Pokemon newbie now. Around the start of the series, I was the guy who beat all my friends and irritated the hell out of them with properly trained Pokemon and the whatnot, but now I'm not that guy. Now I'm the noob. Thank you, Luna, for the nice, but it seems that wild Pokemon are around. Wild Mamoswine appears. Right, Talonflame. Will you defeat it with one flamey charge? In fact, acrobatics I imagine could do quite well here. Or not so much. It's not very effective, or it just doesn't do that much damage. Well, I know Ice would be super effective against my poor little Talonflame there, but I'm kind of lucky in certain aspects because, yes, fire counters ice, ice good against flying, and we get it to a defeatable thing, but I think it just took down itself more or less, or maybe not, but the burn will do it. Flame body. It's never helping me catch Pokemon, is it? I bet one flame charge would have had him. One flame charge. Well, I can always roost to heal up, so... Oh, maybe I should have been paying attention. Okay, go back. And go across. No, no, no! What? I can go diagonal? I can, or whatever that way is. I can go that way? That's cool. I'll go right over to the trainer. Both my mother and father were hikers before me. It runs in the family, you see. What makes you think you could take on a elite hiker like me? Really strong Pokemon. Or, you know, kind of strong Pokemon. A Relicanth is coming out here. Which, if I remember, is something like... It's either ice... Rock water, ice water, something like that. Which means, again, I'm at type loss. I'm good for the cave, it seems, but not for any of the wild Pokemon within it. Never good. Right, with that said, Venusaur should be the one. Now do some damage. And, in fact, level up if I have to say anything about it. Rock Tomb comes out. It's a little bit lowers my speed, sure, but I'm guessing you're a quite slow Pokemon anyway, sir. Petal Blizzard. That'll be super duperly whoopily effective. And Relicanth faints. So bring on the next Pokemon. After a little bit of the stats screen, of course. Wants to learn the move Solar Beam. Oh, now that's a big smacking move, isn't it? Waste a turn, or if you know what I mean, uses a turn to then do 120 power on the next attack. Petal Blizzard, however, has 90 power, and then I can do that 2 attacks in a row, which would be 180 power, depending on if physical or special or anything like that. I think we got a good enough setup at the moment. Solar Beam is pretty cool, but really waiting a turn to use a move is probably always bad. Right then, Talonflame, you can gain some experience as well, and Aurorus grows to level 52. What's the next Pokemon going to be? A Rhydon. Will you switch your Pokemon? No, I'm quite fine to keep going with Venusaur on this one. Lots of rock types, eh? Well, that's not exactly how I expected things to be. I could Mega Evolve to take on the Rhydon, but I think Petal Blizzard should do the job. Not a problem. No other Pokemon leveled up, but the Hiker is defeated. I've been defeated. Whatever shall I do? My identity crumbles before me. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to shatter your psyche or something like that. Right, so is there anything cool down below us? Doesn't look like it, but I need to do a little bit more skating to get kind of like down... Oh, wild Pokemon. I was thinking that, but then of course I can't go in just 4 directions. I can go, oh, Wild Haunter, cool. I can go in more than 4 directions, and that's what I really should be looking to do. Because flying type, yeah, flying type does hit you. Or flame charge, let's see how much damage it does. With the flame plate added on. Hi, Haunter. It wasn't even that effective. It wasn't really that good. But still, we defeated you in 1 shot. We want a Ghastly. We're gonna get one ourselves. It's the way it has to be. I'll take this Ice Heal in the meantime. And someone wants shiny. Godspeed you. Need Felinra. My goodness, loads of people asking for stuff. Inkay with SC? What's that mean? I don't know, but if we can go... Ah, I missed it. Ah, that's really bad now. Okay, well, let's go back this way, because surely we can get... Oh, no, we can't. We have to go all the way around because we missed that one. Ah, right. It shouldn't be that hard to skate back, though. Yeah, that's not the way. Oh, that's not the way either. That's the way. And then we got to go at the angle here. Ah, wild Pokemon, why are you stopping me? It's an Ice 4 puzzle. They're the doom of all of us, but we haven't had a horde for ages. Right, we got a horde of ice creams attacking. What can I do to defeat a horde of ice creams in quick session? Acrobatics is a no. Flame charge is probably a no as well. Should I switch out a Pokemon? It'd probably be faster that way. We take the one straight in the middle. Let's break the formation, you could say. Alright, let's see what kind of they attack me with. That'd be interesting, though. An icy wind? I guess it's going to be mostly icy wind type attacks. Only a little bit of damage all in all. You're causing an uproar, sir. In fact, loads of them are causing an uproar. I wonder if they kind of join in together, but an avalanche as well? That's not what I want to see. Now, who has... Ooh, okay, I know someone who has a move that could take them all on. I mean, after all, Surf's pretty good. It fills the screen with water, even if it is an ice type. We should still be able to mess people up. HP restore and power level 1 would have been so good if I was still on my lovely birdie, but just switching to Greninja. I love how Greninja's, actually changes to look at each Pokemon, yeah? Or it looked like he went to the side slightly. No, it doesn't change. I'm just imagining things. Stop causing an uproar. Annoying horde, and then the avalanche comes in. Critical hit, not very effective. And loads of people are making an uproar, but I say... Oh no, extra sensory. Oh no, only on one again. Water Shuriken will be only one. Smackdown will be only one, but Surf, all of them. I'll take a little bit of HP, but that actually was quite a good restore in the end. Pretty much nullified a whole round of attacks from the Vanillite. There we go. Sorry, Ice Cream Pokemon. 4 Pokemon at the same time, gain a boosted amount of experience. And Talonflame grew up again. Right, let's try to get out of here properly this time by diagonally moving. No, it didn't work again. I moved a bit close. You can't believe that. It's just ridiculous. I hate this. Right, back down here. Round. Well, Pokemon, stop coming out. Well, that worked. That was fine. And then, yeah, that's not hard. Why could I not make it twice in a row? Alright, should we get skating? Is there a way down there? Like some kind of hole or I don't know. Oh, we made it past a double battle there, but I want to go straight towards them. Come on, challenge me. People say it doesn't matter if you win or lose, but of course everyone wants to win. Strategy? What strategy? I have trusted our Grumpig and Hariyama. That's all I need. Oh, we can hear fighting types going out there. The one that gave us nightmares that one time. Brains and Brawn, Uin and Wolf. Owen? Ewan? But I haven't seen a Grumpig. Talonflame and Aurorus are the ones with the challenge here. And to be honest, I don't really fancy Aurorus' chances against the Hariyama. But, hopefully, with the acrobatics, you can take that out if it doesn't have an item on it. As for Grumpig, whatever you are, whatever typing you are, I'm just going to start an avalanche. Acrobatics, wow, didn't take you down in one go. And you super effectively critically hit Talonflame. That's no good, a wake-up slap. Aurorus was nearly defeated in one go as well. That's a combination they've got going there. A little bit of leftovers ain't going to heal me up that much. Right, what on earth I need to pay attention? What was that move that he used on Talonflame? Completely destroyed me in 1 second. I'll put in Greninja here. I think I'm going to go for a Surf all round and hope that it does enough damage or something like that. But then, Right, we could Surf with you. It will hit Aurorus as well, though. But the thing is, I'm intending to take Aurorus out, which should switch before. If it doesn't, then I'm going to be very upset. The Venusaur will be able to withstand that without an issue. So we should be good from this point. But, man, these two proved way more of a problem than I would have hoped for. Right, the Surf took out Hariyama and Grumpig. Did exactly what I needed it to do. Venusaur took the hit as well, but still just stood up to it, no problem. Though I'm a bit disappointed about that, how that went with Talonflame. Right, Brains and Brawn are down. Well, maybe I should use a revive and get him back up. Poor little Pokemon, I don't like that at all. That was a nasty attack. I was not expecting super effectiveness win straight away. We could use a revive or a max revive. I know we've got Roost and whatnot. Right, apart from that, a couple of super potions probably wouldn't go amiss. I could use, like, the Moo Moo Milk. But yeah, not exactly that much of a restorative on Aurorus, really. But Aurorus, when gets hit with the super effective stuff, really does get messed up. It's really not good. Right, let's go up fight you as well. Now that we've got Talonflame back. You seem to be a fighting type as well. What's this? You trying to thwart my attempts at love? Eat this, karate chop! What? What are your attempts at love? Do you love the lady down there? Do you love the person down there or something? I don't know. So now it's Scrafty. Someone said this is not a dragon type. Oops. Well, that does mean it's the right type for me to go acrobatics, surely. And still not instantly win. High jump kick? Well, not that much damage to me, but still... Oh, I say not very effective, but still a fair bit of damage, really. I need to roost and heal up, but more acrobatics mean another big attack wins. What's out next? What's out next? God of War grew to level 52. Lovely. Okay, a Fro is coming out next. Will you switch Pokemon? No, we'll keep battling. Should we go for a dive attack this time? Fly! Okay, you're using Rock Slide, but I'm going to avoid that. I'm glad about that. And one extremely strong attack still is not enough to defeat you. Which brings us to worrying about a double super effective nature is what that is. Talonflame goes down again. The second time this episode. You're kidding me. Right then. Come on then, Gardevoir. I can trust in you at the very least, eh? You've got strong enough normal attacks to just take it down. In fact, simple confusion will do it at this point. Seems like Fro has a ton of HP. Possibly why it survived the fly. I wasn't expecting it. But I feel like I'm really treating Talonflame badly. The same Pokemon knocked out twice in two battles? That's not good at all. Oh, I can't get enough of that Battle Girl's warmth and beautiful gaze. I must persevere. You say that, but I'm going to need to switch Pokemon. Talonflame's out for the count, and I'm not going to revive it again. Even though it's nice to have the fire typing versus the ice, it doesn't really work out that well for me, does it? You mean this, Battle Girl? Yahoo! I finally meet eyes with someone else in this freezing cave. You see, there's someone who seems to be looking at you a little bit over there. You were challenged by Battle Girl Kinsey. Tons of fighting type people sent out a sock. Hello, would you like to meet my psychic lovely? If all else fails, revert to Gardevoir. Because she's good. I like her. Psychic attack. But still not enough for one attack because of course Sturdy is going to keep it up. I've got Sturdy as well on, but I don't want you poisonous jabbing me for super effective damage. Of course, was that I guess it's a poison move straight, but it's inflicting damage on my fairy type weakness. Poor Gardevoir. I don't want you to go down, and I know there's another Pokemon still to come. Will you be able to take it down in one attack? That's what we're really hoping on here. Lucario grew to level 52 in the meantime. Venusaur grew up as well. Okay, and mine shall. Will you switch Pokemon? No, we'll keep battling. We'll hope. Hello, I think I recognize you a little bit. Would you like more Psychic? Or would you like to hit me with a Rock Slide? Faster Pokemon than me. Gardevoir's a bit of a bitch, might cry. I hope not. Because I'm hoping one Psychic will do what I need. To be honest, I definitely had one more round anyway, and Gardevoir would not have gone down because of copying the Sturdy ability, so yes. It seems like fighting type Pokemon are my worst nemesis. Always look at your opponent's eyes. Eyes often say more than words, you know. I'm sure. But man, you guys are messing up my lovely Pokemon. Beating them up with no problem, no regard. No, I know I'm being really hypocritical here because I beat up their Pokemon in the same kind of way all the time. But still, my Pokemon are more important, don't you know? At least to me. It seems we can surf there, but wild Pokemon don't want me to, that's for sure. Oh no, it's a horde of cub chews. Obviously because they're all sneezy or something like that. Well, I would like to capture them, but they came in a horde. Copied Snow Cloak here. We could use Dazzling Gleam, because I think that would do the job. Don't you power up, sir. I want you to go down in one attack, but Bide must be a priority move? Or are they just that fast? Or was God of War just that slow? There you go, Dazzling Gleam, critical hits on them. And they all roll over with snot at the same time. Phew. Nice to see a battle that we get out the other side on without, you know, monstrously being beaten up. Can we actually surf on this water though? We can indeed. Which must lead to some interesting parts of the cave or more wild Pokemon. A Poliwhirl? Right on, go on then, Gardevoir. You know we've got one weakness against it. Water Absorb. Well, there's no water coming down here. Magical Leaf will hit you. And hopefully do enough damage. Wild Poliwhirls now. Actually, it's a wild Pokemon, so we don't want it to do knockout damage. We want it to do just above knockout damage. But still, God of War faces, well, he fears and fights on. So it seems we have more to explore in this cave. It's slow going with fighting Pokemon, knocking out my poor little Talonflame repeatedly. Even though it's flying type with typing moves, evil typing moves. But hopefully we'll continue on next time and get away with it without losing too many more Pokemon to fainting. See you next time for more Pokemon Y. Bye-bye.